Finally, I've arrived at Mount Martha, which is a beautiful spot in the Mornington Peninsula. So here I'm going to be walking down some pretty steep cliff faces in a minute, and then once we get to the bottom, we're going to be doing a lot of rock hopping between some pretty sharp rocks. So this whole stretch is just full of really clear water and weed, and there's lots of piers all along. So you've got Blair Gowrie, you've got Sorrento, you've got Port Sea, and it keeps going, and this is great fishing grounds, particularly for squid. So if you do come here at night time, during the right time of the year, a lot of those piers are absolutely packed even in the middle of the night. So we've got about a 2-hour window. Let's try our best. Hopefully we can get onto some squid, and hopefully we can give the new GoPro 8 a real good test. So stay tuned. Have a look at this. How beautiful is this spot? And I've got the whole place to myself today. The tide is definitely up, which is good. It's a nice spot. Straight out from here, I think, might be the way to go. That sun is just peeking up now, guys. What a beautiful morning. What a beautiful place. Mount Martha along the Mornington Peninsula. Alright guys, so the action that I'm doing is I'm casting out as far as I can. So that's perfect. Just quickly wind up some of that slack and then let it just sink. So we're going to give that 5-10 seconds to sink, and then what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of sharp erratic lifts, wind up the slack and then leave it there, and we're going to repeat and repeat that. So we'll do one now, a couple of lifts, wind the slack, let it sit there. And what we're waiting for is that squid jig just to slowly flutter down to the bottom, and it's often when you get some hits. So again, lift, wind the slack. And we're going to repeat this process all the way back until the jig is close. Not too close because you don't want to get your jig snagged up on the rock. So again, how nice is this? As long as I don't fall in. Breathtaking. Look at those views. How good's that image stabilization, guys? And the lighting. Hopefully 500 bucks worth. I'll let you be the judge of that. Yep, I got one. I got one finally. Yep, I got one. Got one, guys. Now we're gonna have to step back a little bit. There we go, hopefully. We're gonna lift this guy up. He's only got by one tentacle. Got him. Yes. Yes, there we go. And finally we got onto a beautiful squid there. Certainly no monster, but it's certainly a very respectable size. Beautiful, healthy squid, and he's not the happiest right now. Got probably another 20 minutes before I've got to get cracking for my appointment, so let's see if we can add to that total. Let's go this way. can stay there. I can stay there. It's a great spot. Yep, got another one. Yep. Oh, I got it. Alright guys, I've got another good one on here. This one's really pulling hard. I'm going to try and steer it away from those rocks. There it comes. Now, I'm going to have to try and flip it onto the side of me. There we go. Ready? This is where you lose them. Ready? Here's a nice squid. 3, 2, 1. Oh, got him. Got him. There we go. Beautiful. We've caught our second squid of the morning. So I've been fishing now. Well, this one was only 10 minutes after the last one. You can see it's taken that Shimano Exigil white with the rattle. So beautiful, hey? So, you know, we're not catching them in big volume. We knew this morning was going to be a really short session. It was half about testing the camera out, so I've probably spent 45 minutes running around, climbing up and down rocks, testing the GoPro 8, and then I've spent the other probably 45 minutes fishing for squid, and it has been a little bit slow, but look, there's the second of the day. Absolutely beautiful. Always happy to catch a good feed of these guys, so how good's that? One spot, mate. Oh, felt a buff then. I got another one on. I got another one, look at this. It's a smally one. I felt that playing with that one. Well, there you go guys, how good's that, eh? The very next cast we get another squid. So that's 3 2 and 2 casts. I'm already running late, but let's just see if I can sneak in a couple of other casts while we're starting to get a few more. So whew. Oh, I get lost. I got another one. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. 3 squid and 3 casts. How good is that, eh? 3 squid and 3 casts. So the last 2 have been quite small, but I was about this far away from going, and I thought, nah, a couple more casts, and 3 squid and 3 casts. So you know what? I'm about this far still from going because I'm going to get a few more casts out there. So fantastic. Absolutely loving this. All right, can we make it 4 out of 4 casts? That would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I haven't been doing that much either to work on them. Just sort of slow roll, let it sink a bit. Oh, got squid stuff all over me. And then a little bit of a, I'm on. This is, oh my God, that was on then. That was 100% on. Right, let's see if we can make it 4 squid in 5 casts. And that one that wasn't a catch was a big hit. So I've got a feeling it's just going to keep firing up right now. Oh, felt a little. Yep, got one. Got one. 4 squid in 5 casts. It's gone nuts. It's gone absolutely bonkers. Wow. Look at this. He's just hanging on. Oh. I want to get you on the flat part there. The first half an hour, hardly a touch, and now we've got 4 squid in 5 casts. It's just ridiculous. So that's 5 squid in total in, well, probably 40 minutes, but 4 squid in like 5 minutes. So, well, that's a wrap, guys, and I'm absolutely spewing. I had to leave just as that bite was getting red hot. 4 squid in 5 casts, then had another 2 or 3 casts. That's all I had time for. Got a couple of hits during those, but I'm already late for my appointment as it is. But you only get short windows, and when time's up, time's really up. But that's a real shame because it just really fired up at the end. Anyway, look, as I said, I was here probably for 90 minutes. I spent 45 minutes of that time sort of rock hopping, and I mean, have a look at the scenic area around me. It's just, you know, there's some fantastic ground just to hop around all the rocks. And then what I did was I spent the next 45 minutes squid fishing, nothing for the first 20 minutes, and then things fired up. I caught one, which was probably the best size of one of the day, was that first one, and then it went quiet for 10 minutes, and then I had a period where I got 4 squid in 5 casts, and I've got no doubt if I stayed here for another 20 minutes, I would bag out 100%. But anyway, guys, that's how it is. I love getting out here. I love exploring beautiful places like this. And of course, I love squid fishing. It's a fantastic pastime, great eating. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful, whether it's tips on the GoPro and how that might help us going forward, or technology enhancements that you're looking for, or whether you've just watched because you enjoy squid fishing. Guys, always thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And until next time, everyone, good fishing. I don't remember where that exit is, because last time I went up the wrong exit, and that was really, really bad news. Kind of almost fell down the cliff. And my mates thought it was hilarious, as I had cuts and bruises all over me. How good's this, eh? Alright, well, this is definitely the right spot that we came in from. So this is probably the trickiest part of the climb, which isn't so bad. Look at that. How beautiful is this place? You can see why the squid fishing is great here. Look, all those darker colorations, that's weed. And if you look where I was fishing, the whole thing is weed. So that's why it was so good. Got an esky absolutely full of squid. Let's get out of here.